I'm going to talk about another volcano. Hidden, silent, yet filled with energy. The human body. You know, when we are children, we dream about having superpowers. We dream about being superheroes. Then we grow up and we convince ourselves that reality is more ordinary. But what if I told you that superpowers do exist and that they live inside you? You know, reality is, I want you to think of yourself today as superheroes, because reality is not ordinary. Reality is extraordinary with real life. So we're going to talk about the hidden superpowers we have inside our body. And I want you to feel like superheroes. Here you are at the foot of Mount Etna. And actually Mount Etna is a silent giant, which is not really silent actually, but it is a giant that can unleash immense power. And we can do the same. Our bodies can do the same. We have superpowers. A volcano takes the energy and the power from the earth. We take the energy to fuel our superpowers from nutrition. And I'm not kidding. I'm talking about real superpowers. And we're gonna have a look at these ones. So you have to understand that if you fuel properly your superpowers, your body and you are capable of incredible things. Let's have a look at our hidden superpowers inside. I just made a list of 5, but we have several ones. First one, we can produce infinite energy. I can walk on stage because of the energy, but it's not just about me walking on the stage. My brain is working. It's all about energy. My kidneys are filtering. It's all about energy. My heart is beating. It's all about energy. So we are capable of producing infinite energy if adequately fueled. Then the second superpower is total defense, protection. We don't have to feel weak, unprotected, with a lot of enemies wanting to attack our body. Well, we have the power to protect ourselves. So total defense is another superpower I want to talk about. Then what about brain power? Human beings are capable of incredible things. And we can do so thanks to our brain and thanks to our mental clarity superpower. I'm going to talk about that in a while. And what about our cells regenerating every day? Your skin is changing. You don't have the same skin that you had 2 days ago. Well, most of it is still there, but after a month you will have a new skin. That's a great superpower. I mean, we can regenerate ourselves and our bodies. We're going to talk about cellular regeneration and how to support body, vitamin C, and a wide list of minerals, actually, a lot of minerals. So we need, this is why we are recommended to eat a varied diet, because only if you eat a varied diet, you can take a wide variety, a wide diversity of nutrients. You know, we have a product that can help you, because we're not always getting enough of these nutrients from our diet. And one of the products, one I want to mention now is our Formula 4. Of course, don't forget about the Pro Vitality Plus. I mean, it's packed with nutrients and a lot of vitamins and minerals. But Formula 4 can be a good addition to it. And it delivers vitamins and minerals, but it's not a common, a basic food supplement for vitamins and minerals. It is something more. It also contains lipids and sterols from whole grains, supporting your cell membranes. This you know very well, I'm sure. Your leaders here, you're all world team members. Then one of the minerals I want to mention separately that is involved in the energy production in our body is definitely magnesium. Without magnesium, you wouldn't have ATP, which is the cellular energy currency. So no magnesium, no ATP. No magnesium, no energy. So you definitely need magnesium. Are we getting enough magnesium from our diet? Well, I don't think so. Because if we eat processed foods, if we eat a refined diet, well, we're not getting magnesium, of course, from that diet. But even if we eat a proper diet, from 60 to 70% of the food-based magnesium is not absorbed. So we still need to supplement. And we have a product which is an outstanding product. It's really different. There's a lot of magnesium products out there. But we have magnesium complex. Magnesium complex is a product delivering 3 different forms of magnesium. But that wasn't enough for our SAB members. They wanted to add something more, some additional magnesium plus natural phytonutrients found in 4 botanical extracts. So this is a unique product. And usually, if you look at the names of our products, most of them are complex plus, because we don't want just to provide you with one nutrient. We want to mimic what happens in nature when you eat. We want to follow nature's blueprint for human nutrition. Then there's another thing that we need for the production of energy. Of course, I'm just choosing some of the nutrients because we need a wide array of nutrients for all of our body superpowers. But I want to mention one nutrient that is found in the inner membranes of the mitochondria inside our cells. Mitochondria are the powerhouses of our cells, the places where most of the cellular energy is produced. Well, there, the first steps of production of energy in our cells involve the presence of a specific molecule called coenzyme Q10. Well, we're lucky because our body produces CoQ10. I mean, we can't produce magnesium, we can't produce minerals or vitamins. No, we have to take them from outside, from the diet. There's no other way. We produce CoQ10, we're lucky, but as you can see from the color of my beard, I'm aging, and I was producing more CoQ10, a lot more, 30 years ago. Yes, I know you cannot believe it, I was born even earlier than 30 years ago. I don't know, I have to say something stupid, any presentation, just one. Okay, I'm done with that. Now, CoQ10 is essential, so we need, well, we're not producing enough CoQ10, but we still need it. Our heart is still beating. It needs energy. That is why we have our naturally sourced CoQ10, and it's not all about CoQ10. We have several other nutrients in the product that contribute to the normal process of energy production. Our formulas are really complex formulas, not very easy one to assemble. Then let's go further on with total defense. Who's defending our body? Our immune system is our army. How can we boost our total defense power, superpower? We're talking about superpowers. Well, there's a lot of nutrients that are boosting our immune system, but and so we need to eat a varied diet. But if I had to choose a food category, I would definitely choose fruits and vegetables, rich in carotenoids, but not only carotenoids, also including also flavonoids or some specific molecules that we find in cruciferous vegetables. So that is why we have a product that can help us. We are supposed to be eating 5 servings a day of fruits and vegetables. Well, there's a lot of studies showing that we better eat 10 servings. 800 grams of fruits and of the varied fruits and vegetables. It's really a lot. Well, try to do this. Don't find any excuse. Try to do this, but be aware that you need supplementation to boost these nutrients in your body. And we have protein complex, of course, which you know. We also have other nutrients like flavonoid complex, delivering flavonoids, and cruciferous plus. I'm not talking about Egle and Eduarda's dog. Is it called cruciferous as far as I know? Yeah. So then we have vitamin C, for example, which is another very important nutrient to boost our immune system. We need citrus fruits, peppers, and kiwi fruits, but it's never enough. We have a supplement for that, sustained release vitamin C, that provides vitamin C slowly released in our body for over 6 hours. So I would recommend it to have a cover to be covered for more than 6 hours just by taking the tablet. And another thing I want to mention, again, our products are designed to follow nature's blueprint for human nutrition. In this product, sustained release vitamin C, we don't just have vitamin C. All of our products might have it. We also added bioflavonoids from citrus fruits. Why? Because when you eat an orange, you're not just getting vitamin C, you're also getting the natural phytonutrients that are found in that orange, the citrus bioflavonoids, that combined with vitamin C enhance its power. Then you see there the sun. Talking about the sun, well, sun is vitamin D in our body. Translates to vitamin D. We need vitamin D, definitely. We can bathe in the sun for hours, but then still we are likely to be deficient, or we're likely to have inadequacies of that nutrient. It is one of the nutrients with the highest prevalence of inadequacies all over the world, so we need it. Before we get to the point that we are strongly deficient, my recommendation is to take a product designed to be taken safely every day, and I'm talking about vegan D, where vitamin D comes from lichens and yeasts and mushrooms. So this product contains the right amounts to be taken on a daily basis. So never stop taking it. What I do is I take it during summertime, not only during winter, because you need vitamin D every day to boost your immune system and to help your bones as well. What about mental clarity? That's a great power. Well, I have 3 products I have in my mind for this. First one, I start by saying that we gave this product to the students of the Auburn University in the US during the period of their exams. And 91% stated that they felt increased energy. 78% increased focus and ability to study. Focus, attention, mental clarity. You know what I'm talking about. Our wonderful blend of teas and adaptogenic herbal extracts. Then you have to know, well, I'm just reminding you because I'm sure you knew that polyphenols, some of them at least, can cross the blood-brain barrier. This means that they can get to your brain, exerting their benefits. So never forget your mental clarity to drink Tre, which I love very much. This is what I like to call it the alcohol-free wine. It's tasty. It's a sweet wine, alcohol-free, so everybody can take it, with tannins. You can feel those polyphenols in there. Tannins are polyphenols, so it's nature. It's a shot of nature for your mental clarity. And what about fish and omega-3 fatty acids? You know, omega-3 fatty acids are good to your heart, but they're not only good for your heart, they're good for your brain as well, and vision. And you know it, we have our omega-3 salmon plus, which is changing in at different times in different countries. You already know about this. Improved sustainability, and with a new name, omega-3 plus. Our skin every month regenerates itself. Not only our skin, all of our body. We are capable of producing new cells. This is one of the greatest superpower, I think. It is a superpower. If you think these are miracle things that are happening every day in our bodies. So what do we need to help our cells regenerate? Well, for sure we need lots of vitamins and minerals, and lots of substances are involved in the process of cell division. So my recommendation again is Pro Vitality Plus as a basis. Then you can add Formula 4. Well, our cells, to regenerate, they have to create new cell membranes. And a cell membrane is made up of fats, mostly, and protein as well, but fats. So we need good fats to be inside our cell membranes. And again, TRAINN, which is part of the Formula 4, and omega-3 plus. Because omega-3s, they also get to our cells. And then we need the bricks to build everything in our body. When you think about bricks, building blocks, you think about amino acids, you think about protein. You know we have a product delivering protein. New Life Shape definitely can help with cellular regeneration. And then one last superpower for today, but we have several ones. Inner purification. We can purify ourselves if we provide, we can get rid of toxins if we provide our bodies with the right tools, with the right nutrition. What about garlic vegetables? Well, they're known for their power, but we don't eat them just because we, as Neolife distributors, we want to talk to as many people as we can, and if we have our garlic breath, we are afraid of doing so. This product avoids that. So, well, this product, garlic complex, avoids that. So, even if you're not eating enough of garlic and onions and other vegetables, we have a formula that delivers active allicin in the intestine. It is formed in the intestine, so not before. To purify our body, we need a healthy microbiota. Microbiota is one of the hottest topics in the scientific world today. So we need to have good microbes in our intestine, definitely, to be protected, to get rid of toxins. And you can do it by eating a proper diet, increasing the consumption of fiber, and by adding good bacteria. Acetylphos Plus can help you with this. 5 different strains that get to the intestine alive thanks to the gel guard protection system. And then we have a product that is kind of a shield. I see it as a shield to protect. And it was formulated a long time ago by the founder of our scientific advisory board, Dr. Arthur First. Beta Guard, with carotenes, with vitamins, with minerals, protecting our cells from oxidative stress. Protecting. It's a shield. It's an umbrella protecting us. So, I'm talking about superpowers, and you've seen that we need to fuel them properly. Without nutrients, our body is just like a quiet volcano. Our body stays quiet. Not sick, not necessarily sick, but not fully alive. And I believe that everyone wants to live their lives at the full potential, not just staying quiet and surviving, but thriving. And you know, once you are aware that you are superheroes with superpowers, you have to go from superpowers to super mission. What do superheroes do? They help people, they rescue people, they support their community. So you, as Neolife superheroes, now that you're aware you are, I'm sure you were already aware of this, but I'm just reminding you about who you are. So you have the mission of helping others, definitely. Our business, Neolife, is not about selling supplements. We are not selling supplements. We are building a movement of modern day heroes who believe that people deserve to live their life at full power, at any age. And there's a lot of people out there waiting for this. And everything you do is a superhero action, because every product you share is a call to action. Every conversation is a heroic act. So we are the League of Wellness. And as superheroes, you can. First of all, you have to unleash your power within as a volcano. And you have to empower people to unleash their inner superhero. That's what's your role. Because you can be that spark that awakens their inner volcano. So I would like to thank you for your attention so far. I want to see you leaving this room after the end of the meeting, of course, like this, like superheroes. Should have worn a Superman shirt under my jacket. But now it's time to introduce our last speaker for this event. Wonderful speaker. But before I do that, I want to really take the opportunity to thank all the staff, interpreters. You can give them a big hand.